Hello, all my chickadees! Welcome back to Odd Guys Meets Odd Farmers. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, hop on over to my channel and check it out so you won't have missed anything. And we're going to continue this. Just so you guys know, I did record this already, this part 2, but because I just got back from hosting my panel, I forgot to reset up my microphone. So, there was no audio whatsoever for the entire video. So I have played this part right here before. So if I don't have extreme reactions, that is why. But it is still pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. And let's jump on in and check this out. Okay, load. Okay, we're on day 2 now. I groan when I feel a pair of hands shaking my shoulders. Wake up! Rise and shine! I want to sleep. You can't. You have to work on the farm today, remember? Oh, right. Farm. Damn it. You can take a nap during the afternoon. But I'm a gamer. I wake up at noon. As a gamer, I can say that is completely accurate. Not anymore. Annoyed by the persistent shaking, I grab one of Archie's arms forcefully. If you don't stop shaking me, I swear I'm going to break your wrist. You want to hurt me? Wait, let me prepare my body. Most of the drowsiness leaves my body after seeing the blush on the farmer's face. I guess threats won't work on this masochist. Clearly not. Look at that blush. Knowing that I can't avoid Archie and go back to sleep, I sit up from my bed. Still feeling groggy, I look out the window. What the heck? The sun's barely out. Yes, because it's 6 in the morning. Then why did you wake me up so damn early? Well, this is the time we usually get up and go to work. Why not during normal hours like the rest of the working population? Because we have to feed the animals and water the plants. Also, it's hot during noon, so it's better to take care of everything during the morning. Seriously? I hate farm work already. Boy, you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't even gotten started. With Archie's help, I pull myself out of bed and get ready for the day. Good morning, boy. Did you sleep well? Morning, Uncle. Judging by the look on your face, I guess you didn't. But you know what'll brighten your mood? A big old hearty breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. I usually wake up around noon, so I just eat lunch straight away. You shouldn't skip your breakfast, Sonny. It's the best meal of the day. I'm gonna fry some sunny side up eggs. Would you like some, Torin? Thinking about the eggs starts to remind me of my arch nemesis. I don't want an egg. Can I eat the adult version instead? I'm still quite mad at that rooster for keeping me awake all the whole night. So let's eat fried chicken for breakfast. He is holding a full-out grudge against that rooster from last night that kept waking him up. We can't do that. I'm sorry. After finishing his coffee, Uncle Logan walks away from the dining table. I'm gonna head out now. See you later, boys. Have fun, Dad. The old farmer waves at us before leaving his home. Where's he going? To the barn. Dad takes care of the livestock while I take care of the plants. That's how we split the task between us. For today, you'll be helping me out in the fields. When Archie finishes frying the food, he divides the meal into 2 separate plates before passing one to me. Dig in! I don't feel like eating breakfast. You'll be weak and hungry the whole morning if you don't. Listen to Archie. Listen to Archie, because you are going to be hungry in like an hour after being out there working on the farm, okay? You need the food now, or you will be regretting it bad. be bloated the whole morning if I do. Better than starving yourself. If you don't eat up, I'll feed you instead. Archie scoops up a spoonful of food before tapping on my lips with the utensil. Ah, no thank you. I'll eat by myself. Look at him. Look at that face. He definitely wanted to feed us. The time has now come. The start of my journey as a farmhand. First things first, you gotta wear boots instead of sneakers. Archie gives me a pair of brown boots, causing me to grimace. They're not fashionable. It's totally gonna mess with my style. Better than getting your nice sneakers dirty. You have a point. Reluctantly, I remove my shoes before putting on those hideous farm boots. So, what are we gonna do today? Water the plants. Man, can I do something easier? I don't feel like working. Dude, you were sent here to work. You're going to be working. You have to. Your mom specifically told me to make sure you do. But she won't be here to nag. I can just relax and she'll never know. Yes, but I can tell on you. The unsettling smirk on Archie's face causes me to feel horrified. You snitch. You wouldn't dare. Do you know why everyone likes me in this community? It's because I always listen to my elders. If your mom requests something from me, I'll have to obey every word. You're just as annoying as those teachers' pets. You damn butt licker. Butt licker. Oh, that's a safe for work version of ass kisser. And brown noser, but butt licker. Huh? But I've never licked a butt before. Do you want to? I'm sorry, but this this isn't be hell. Okay, sorry, my intrusive thoughts are winning at the moment. I just woke up. No, it's an insult. Is that what you call someone who sucks up to people? Oh, then I'm happy to accept your insult. You're not supposed to be happy about that. Exhausted from shouting, I wonder if I have the energy to work. We'll just have to water those damn fields, right? Okay, I can do this. I pump my fist in the air, determined to get the day over with. But when I gaze at the horizon and see several acres of crops, my determination shrinks to the size of a ping pong ball. Archie passes me a hose as I stare out into the field. Oh my god, that's gonna take forever. That's a lot of plants to water. How am I supposed to water all those plants? If you get started now, it'll be over in no time. I bite my bottom lip as I try my best to fight back the urge to throw away the hose and run. I can do this. Just think of it as a game and speedrun watering the fields. Watch me break the world record. When I turn the spigot on, nothing comes out of the hose. Archie, why is there no water? Seeing my confusion causes the young farmer to laugh. I was just playing with you all along. Manually watering acres of fields with just 2 people and a hose is going to take hours. We can't waste that much time. You little stinker. There's a sprinkler irrigation system in place so we don't have to do the watering. As he says this, Archie presses a button which makes all the sprinklers spin and spray water across the fields. You could have just done this earlier instead of teasing me. I just like to see you get riled up. I wanted to see how irritated you would get at me. I am going to kill you one day. I hold back my anger, knowing that it would just play right into Archie's hands if I were to get mad. If not watering, what are we going to do? Weeding. Archie gives me a pair of gloves and a hoe to get started. This ground is bare at the moment, so some weeds are overgrown. Can't have that if we're going to grow crops here. So we're going to plow the soil and remove the unwanted weeds in the process. Aren't they just wild plants? Why not let them grow alongside the crops? Because they will choke out the crops and you won't have good growing crops. Ta-da! That's because they take nutrients from the soil. They also take up a lot of space if you let them overgrow. Overall, it's just not good to have them around. So their existence is just to annoy people. I guess. Just like Archie. So you're calling Archie a weed? Because his existence is just to annoy people? I think it's just to annoy you right now, buddy. But you started this. You started this. I stare at the tool in my hand, then back at Archie. Hey, this is a large plot of land? Yeah. Is it enough for 2 people to plow only using their hoes? Why? Do you have any other solution? I don't know, but like in those movies, you see those big plows attached to a tractor. Huh. Ignoring my question, Archie digs his hole into the dirt. He's holding out on us again, isn't he? He's holding out on us again. Look how cute he is! As he loosens the soil, I mimic his every movement. Make sure you remove the roots while digging, or else the weed will still be there. Gotcha. As I dug more and more, I got used to the tool, enough to be able to work efficiently. I think I got the hang of this. Alright, I'm gonna speed run this and it'll be over in no time. Break time, here I come. Please be cautious. If you do it too fast, you might not extract the entire root. Nah, don't worry. I'm gonna work efficiently. This is gonna be over in a few minutes. Minigame! Boop, 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 boop. As I dig the hoe into the ground, I notice something moving in the dirt. Something red? I squint my eyes to make out what it is. The closer I look, the more I realize it's actually a millipede that's wiggling its way to the surface. Ah! What's wrong, Archie? Archie. Oh, okay. What's wrong, Torin? I point at the disgusting looking animal as I back away in horror. Look at the chibi. Much to my dismay, Archie picks up the tiny millipede between his fingers. Oh, it's just a little millipede. Look at how it curls into a ball with the moment I touch it. How cute. Cute? Which part? It's disgusting. Why the heck does that thing have so many legs? Nature must have blessed them. Nature must have cursed them. They look terrifying. Oh, don't be like that. Get rid of it. I want it out of my sight. I won't get rid of it since millipedes aren't pests. In fact, they're great for the farm since they don't harm living plants. They help decompose the soil. Some other small creatures like this one are a farmer's best friend. Well, they're my worst nightmare. As much as I want to see the animal gone, Archie puts it back on the ground. I won't hurt you, little fella. You're free to roam the fields as you please. Look at Torin, he's like horrified. Glancing at the millipede is enough to make my skin crawl as I hug my arms. I hate this. I hate creepy crawlies. Why am I here? In the middle of questioning my existence, I suddenly find myself in Archie's arms. Why are you hugging me? Because you're shaking. I didn't know you'd be that terrified of a millipede. That's because they're freaky. Don't misunderstand, though. I am not a wimp. That had never crossed my mind. I don't think you're a wimp at all. Oddly enough, the embrace did help calm me down a bit. By the way, why are you hugging me after you touched a millipede with those hands? Disgusted by that fact, I pushed the farmer away from me. Will you be able to continue plowing the fields? Yeah, I'll probably just try my best to ignore the creepy crawlies. If I speed run even faster, I'll be moving way too quick to even spot those disgusting animals. He is not a bug fan, is he? After regaining my spirits, I grab the hoe before proceeding to dig out the stray plants one by one. I'm glad you're feeling better. Out of the corner of my eye, I spot Archie dropping his tool before heading to the shed. And he has a tractor. See? He was messing with us again. The chibis are so freaking cute, though. Moments later, he comes back out, driving a tractor. And what's that being pulled behind the vehicle? A huge plow. You do have that huge machine after all. You lied to me. No, I didn't. I just never mentioned to you that I have a tractor or a plow. Why did you make me manually dig up the soil then? I wanted you to learn the basics. It's really nice to see you work so hard. I thought you were a masochist, but you're actually a sadist? He's just having fun getting us riled up, you know? He mentioned it earlier. Very good at getting us riled up. My voice gets drowned out when the tractor drives through the plot of land. After Archie finishes turning the soil, he jumps out of the vehicle before walking over to me. So far, I have been of no help. It's just been you messing with me. That's because I like to see you get irritated. That dumb grin. I had to hold everything back in me to stop myself from punching his face. We'll be sowing some seeds next. Archie picks up a huge sack before shoving it into my arms. What's this? Carrot seeds. We'll be spreading them across the field. I take a handful of seeds in my palm before flinging them onto the ground. What are you doing? Planting carrots? Aren't your arms going to be sore by the time you cover the whole field? Wait, does that mean you have an easier method? Oh yeah, of course he does. Yeah, we use a seed drill. The tractor will then pull it along to distribute the seeds evenly across the field. The heck? Technology made farming so much more simple. It kinda did. Back when my dad was a kid, he had to use oxen to plow the field. Times have changed. Better for me since I'm not a fan of hard labor. Yeah, he's not a fan of hard labor, but Archie's just gonna make him do all the side hard labor. Oh, goodness. By the way, Torin, do you know how to drive? Yeah, I know the basics. Then why don't you get on the tractor and sow the seeds? Can I? Yeah, driving a tractor should be similar to driving a car, but the only difference would be that the tractor is way heavier and slower. Upon approaching the large vehicle, its massive size begins to intimidate me. Oh, look at him, he's so scared. He's like, oh my freaking god. I have actually drove a tractor before, so I will agree, the first time you get up there, it's like so intimidating. You're like, oh my god. But it's actually very simple to drive a tractor. I hop on the seat and try my best to make myself comfortable. Are you worried? Do you want me to sit with you to help you drive? But there's only one seat on the tractor. You can sit on my lap. No thanks. The tractor shakes momentarily once I turn the key to ignite the engine. By the way, there are fatalities and accidents caused by tractor every year. Be careful. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? In full panic, I turn the engine off and hop out of the large vehicle. He was just like, nope. I am noping out right now. I'm not even going to risk it. No, thank you. A lot of the accidents are actually from being on uneven surfaces, like going up on a hill and it'll flip over on top of you and like stuff like that. And so you're fine. You're on flat ground, going slow. You're fine. Yes, I actually know quite a bit about tractors and farming. Surprised? In full panic. Okay. Guess I'll leave sowing seeds to you. I haven't been helpful at all. Don't tell my mom about this, and she's gonna grill me for being unproductive. I won't. You're actually being productive as long as you're learning about how a farm operates. You asked a lot of questions when most people won't normally care. That's why I'll make sure to tell your mom that you're a great farmhand. Even though I had been shouting at him the entire morning, the young farmer showed me kindness, and I appreciated that. Oh, look, he's got a little heart going on. Thank you, Archie. You're so kind. Please don't say nice things to me. Insult me if you must. Just when I thought we were having a wholesome moment. He doesn't want compliments, he wants insults. He's a masochist. A sudden loud thud alerts me as I look at Archie, who had fallen flat on the ground. Are you alright? What did you trip on, buddy? The young farmer smiles at me with dirt all over his clothes and face. Oh, I am so clumsy. Now I am all dirty. Okay. With eyes filled with anticipation, he keeps his weird gaze on me. He did it on purpose because he wants us to insult him. What? Are you looking at me? Am I not dirty? You are. Doesn't this make you remember the time you called me a filthy piece of garbage? Want to say that line again? Ah! You tripped on purpose to make me say that, didn't you? Die! Go to hell! That's a different insult from what I wanted, but I'll still take it. That wasn't supposed to be a compromise. Tired from shouting, I grumble under my breath, now ignoring the weird farmer. Later, Archie finished sowing the carrot seeds with the seed drill. Now that we're done, let's get to a more manual part of farming. You're not gonna like this because we're gonna look for bugs. Why? Obvious, because some of them harm the plants. Unlike the millipede, many of them are pests who are a farmer's worst enemy. Just spray pesticides then. It'll damage the soil's health. Also, the crops we grow are for consumption, so it's better not to use any chemicals. Here on this farm, everything's grown organically. But I hate bugs. Don't worry, I have just the right task for you. Archie drops the garden scissors into my palm. If the leaf looks like it has been eaten by an insect and is yellow, snip it off. If there are spots on a leaf, it's likely that it's a fungal infection, so snip that off too. That just sounds like an unnecessary work. Can't you just leave them be? No, because without those bad leaves, the plants will be healthier. If you don't want to do that task, would you rather take mine? What are you supposed to do? There are traps for insects around the farm, so I'm just going to check on the critters that were caught. No thanks. Snipping bad leaves is fine for me. I don't want to see those insects. After we came to a compromise, the two of us got to work. The sun is already setting. Today has been a long day of work. Feeling sticky from the dried sweat, I yearn for a nice, cold bath. Are we done now? Yeah, that should be it. Thanks for helping out. I'm surprised you do this kind of work every day. Of course. Farmers are one of the hardest working folks. This is actually my dream job. You get to be here with nature every day, and it's super fun. I couldn't ask for a better life. I keep my eyes on Archie's grin as he goes on and on about how much he loves his job. Even though I'm used to hearing my mom ramble about the same thing, this time it's different. There's just something about the merry look on his face. Huh. He can be quite cute after all. Don't say it aloud, Torin. Don't say it aloud. He ain't gonna like it. After a long day of work, my body feels very sore. But you know what'll make me feel better? Oh my god. But you know what'll make me feel better? If you were to step on me with those dirty farm boots. Never mind, he's not cute anymore. Anyway, let's go take baths and eat dinner. Finally! I've been waiting for this moment. After a nice, long bath, I join Archie and his dad at the dinner table. How's the food there, Sonny? It's alright. Does it not taste fresh? It does, but it tastes a little bland compared to what I'm used to having. Seems like you're used to artificial seasoning. We don't put 'em in our food here. Wait, what? You don't use MSG? But it's like God's gift to enhance the flavor. Yeah, but we prefer a more organic flavor enhancer. Even though I'm slightly disappointed, it does feel nice to eat healthy for once. So, how's your first day at work? It was fine, I guess. Wasn't what I was expecting, though. What do you mean? I play a lot of farming games, so I didn't think real life would actually be on hard mode. Like trimming the fungal infected leaves and looking for insects. I realized there's a lot more that goes into farming. So much that we spent the whole day outside. But tomorrow there'll be less work, so we'll have more breaks then. Really? Awesome! In that case, why don't you show Torin around and introduce him to our neighbors when your boys are free? I think it'll be a great experience for him since there are some other farms that are different from ours. Oh yeah, I'll introduce you to my friends. I'm sure they'll be happy to meet you. Your friends. Are they odd like you? I'm pretty sure they're going to be, right? I don't think so. They're just fun to be around. Slightly suspicious of his answer, I continue to eat my dinner. My body is aching all over after a full day of labor. But the long-awaited rest time is here. Sweet, welcoming mattress, here I come. I plop myself onto the bed, not wanting to move a single inch. Good work today, Torin. You did well. As I look at the young farmer, I start to recall all the little moments that we had shared today. Hey, I got a question. What is it? Okay. Do you have a crush on me? Do you not get tired of farming every day? We're gonna pick this one. The question makes Archie tilt his head before he bursts out laughing. We barely know each other. What makes you suspect that? Well, you say and do weird things to me. I do, don't I? If I had to describe my feelings for you, I'd say that I don't like you romantically, but I am very fond of you. I like the harshness of your voice. I like the glare in your eyes. My camera moved away. Oops. Hang on. Do. Okay, I'm just gonna take him away. Ah! The camera completely fell now. Okay. No more Sparrow for the rest of the video. I like it when you're mad at me. But I don't love you. If that makes sense? Feeling even more confused, I turn my back to him. Whatever, you're weird. I know. Good night, Torin. Okay, so... I think I already saved this, right? Let me see. Okay. Alright, so there we go. We have reached the end of day 2. We're on to day 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I didn't stop and chat and react a lot to this one because I honestly have already seen it and I already forgot what I said. But the next episode will be my first reactions as always. So we get to meet his friends today, this next episode, and they're cute. I'm looking forward to meeting their personalities, but I guarantee every one of them is going to be odd and weird. Because I mean, his friends, they have to be weird, right? But us asking if he had a crush on us, and then he was totally like, no, I don't like you romantically. So I'm guessing maybe that could change through the course of the gameplay, or we could just, you know, let him be and not push it and go straight for, getting closer to his friends. Because he is a masochist. He's such a masochist. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for joining me for this part. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next part. Alright, all my chickadees. Bye.